Welcome to the January 30th, 2018 Board of Trustees meeting. We will start the meeting as we normally do with a Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. Tonight's moment of silence is in memory of Janet Youngman, the mother of Jamie Schneider, our Fire Department Administrative Clerk. We wish their family their condolences from the board. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, approval of the minutes, please, Mr. Luby.
Motion 2018-015, approve the minutes from the Board of Trustees meeting held on January 30th. That date is wrong. It was January 11th, 2018, and dispense with the reading.
I move motion 2018-015.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes, motion passes.
Motion 2018-016, approve bills for payment.
I move motion 2018-016.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes, motion passes.
Motion 2018-017, approve the payment of overtime for pay period ending January 16th, 2018.
I move motion 2018-017.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes, motion passes. Okay, report from Fiscal Officer, Mr. Luby.
Resolution 2018-008, resolution approving purchase order obligations incurred on behalf of the Township by the Township Administrator, authorizing payment of certain purchase order obligations and dispensing with the second reading.
I introduce and move the adoption of this resolution.
I second the adoption of the resolution.
Any discussion on this resolution?
I move to dispense with the second reading of this resolution.
I second the motion to dispense with the second reading of the resolution.
All those in favor of the motion to dispense with the second reading? Yes.
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 Mr. Luby, please call the roll.
Mrs. Sturts?
Yes.
Mrs. Seavey?
Yes.
Mr. Davis?
Yes.
Resolution passes. Okay, significant transaction.
For significant transactions since last meeting, on January 11th, we had payroll of $269,000. On the 125 payroll, it was $256,000. On January 16th, we had the Ohio Police and Fire Pension payment for $55,000. And on the 16th, we had an OPERS payment of $102,000. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Trustee correspondence, Trustee Seavey,
Nothing this evening, thank you.
Trustee Davis.
No.
All right. I'd like to congratulate our police officer, Brian Wildley. He was a recipient of the Hamilton County Association Honor Guard Officer of the Year. Congratulations to Officer Wildley and his family on this honor. We're very proud of you, and thank you for dedicating service to the residents of Delhi. Also, thank you for everybody accommodating us changing the meeting tonight. The reason we changed it is myself, Trustee Seavey, Fiscal Officer Luby, and Administrator Cameron will be going up to the Ohio Township Association Conference in Columbus. While we are up there, the Senate is presenting the Ohio Township Association with a resolution honoring the organization's 90th anniversary. So we will be attending that while the State House is in session, and we'll bring back any new things that we learn and let you all know. So we're all being very busy for you. All right, administration, I don't see any agenda items. And Parks and Recreation, no agenda items tonight. Community Development, Mr. DeLong.
Resolution 2018-009, resolution providing for the removal of a junk motor vehicle at 753 Lullaby Court and dispensing with the reading.
I introduce and move the adoption of this resolution.
I second the adoption of the resolution.
Any discussion on this resolution?
I move to dispense with the second reading of this resolution.
Wait a minute.
Did
you
you have
something to
something?
discuss about Mr.
Exactly.
DeLong?
Oh.
Actually,
Yes.
Yay.
I just want to catch Mr. Davis up to speed on where we're at with junk motor vehicles. Last year, we updated our rules of procedure. The state of Ohio in 2015 modified the junk vehicles and how to remove them from private property. So we were unaware of it, like most townships in the state of Ohio. So we caught on to it. We had declared a couple properties with junk motor vehicles. We're unable to remove them. So we updated our regulations, which is Resolution 2017-304, And now we're starting, in the next few meetings, you're probably going to see quite a bit of junk motor vehicles showing up. As for the property we have here tonight, there is one, if you can see on the photos up there. Actually, at the last meeting, we also declared this property for debris. So they are back to back in front of you. So I did do a site visit this morning. That car is in the same position as it is in those photos, and we do request that you declare it a nuisance.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I move to dispense with the second reading of this resolution.
Second the motion to dispense with the reading of the resolution.
All those in favor of the motion to dispense with the second reading?
Yes.
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 Mr. Libby, please call the roll.
Mrs. Sturts?
Yes.
Mrs. Seavey?
Yes.
Mr. Davis?
Yes.
Resolution passes. Public Works, Mr. Ripperger.
Resolution 2018-010, resolution authorizing and directing the Hamilton County Auditor to remove Delhi Township sidewalk assessment from the record of 4304 Fairdale Court and dispensing with the second reading.
I introduce and move the adoption of this resolution.
I second the adoption of the resolution.
Any discussion on this resolution? Mr. Ripperger.
Thank you, trustees. We've had our sidewalk program started in 2010. This is the first kind of numeric mistake like this that I've ever seen. It kind of slipped through the cracks. The numbers on the book page and parcel were really close together. So it was a mistake on our end, and we have been in contact with the resident. He was very understanding, and this will straighten that out for him.
Okay.
I move to dispense with the second reading of this resolution.
I second the motion to dispense with the second reading of the resolution.
All those in favor of the motion to dispense with the second reading?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Libby, please call the roll.
Mrs. Sturts?
Yes.
Mrs. Seavey?
Yes.
Mr. Davis?
Yes.
Resolution passes. Thank you.
Motion 2018-018, accept the resignation of full-time Public Works Special Project Supervisor Douglas Robson, effective January 12th, 2018.
I move motion 2018-018.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes. Thank you. Okay, Police Department, no agenda items? Did you have anything else, Mr. Rippinger? I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Okay, thank you. Police Department, nothing. Fire Department.
Motion 2018-019, accept the resignation of part-time firefighter paramedic Michael Brannigan, effective February 2nd, 2018.
I move motion 2018-019.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes, motion passes.
Before the chief sits down, I did want to recognize him for his actions a few Saturdays ago. As some of you are aware, he took being responsible and making a call for help, which he would advise anyone to do in the same situation. But so Chief Campbell, I'll briefly tell you the story. He went on the river with a couple gentlemen to do some duck hunting, and so I've got a souvenir rubber duck for everybody, fire rubber duck, and they got jammed up against a tree in the river. So it was him, Chief Campbell, and two other firefighters, one of them trained in water rescue. So,
Look at
also
Doug.
because the training in fire or water rescue, not everybody has that. I thought he might be able to use Fireman Sam, the Sea Rescue Mission Pack, for the next time he gets in a jam like that. But so anyway, the chief had to call 911 and ask for assistance, and we poke fun at him because it's not often you get a situation like that. But in all seriousness, I think Doug was the one realizing we better call 911 and not put ourselves in greater peril, which in talking to him, and as men know that don't ask for directions, a lot of times you can assume you're just going to be able to work your way out of something. And so the chief, I think, realized, no, this is this is not going to go well, and we need to call for help. So anyway, he's been a good sport about it, and I'm sure this won't be the end of his
Oh, no.
being reminded of the situation, but everybody got back safely, and I think there was, I don't know, multiple departments that responded.
Too many.
We're glad you're here. We're
No,
glad you were
thank
safe.
you.
Now, is that a picture of your boat? Is that the actual boat?
No, these,
Oh, no.
No.
But it looked a lot like
I have,
that.
yes, I have plenty of those, trust me, from all angles, from every department. No, what I can say candidly about it was just how impressed I am with Western Hamilton County. You know, you never wake up and say, today I'm going to call 911. Usually I'm on the giving end of this. This time I was on the receiving end, and fortunately kind of learned the hard way that the system is designed for those situations. We didn't intend to run into trouble. It found us, and fortunately our brothers and sisters were there to help us out. So, yeah, it's a tough decision to make, but it was kind of easy after about 36 seconds realizing that we weren't getting out of there anytime soon. So, happy to use the services when it's needed.
Like we said, we're glad you're here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being a good sport.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I will. I love it.
Paybacks, right? Yeah. Okay. No sign-in sheets for citizen comments. Announcement of community events.
The third annual Mount Madness on Saturday, February the 3rd, will be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We'll be at the Student Center Gymnasium at 5701 Delhi Avenue. The Delhi CPA and DPHA Mardi Gras Dinner Dance is Saturday, February 10th from 7 to 11 p.m. We'll be at the Meadows at 59 East Main Street, also Cleves Warsaw Pike. The 6th Annual Sweethearts Dance at Delhi Park Lodge is Sunday, February 11th from 2 to 5 p.m. It's at the Lodge at 5125 Foley Road. The Delhi Historical Society program, Alternative Medicine, Medicinal Plants and Minerals Past, Present, and Future from 3000 BC to tomorrow will be Monday, February 12th from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Delhi Park Lodge at 5125 Foley Road. Delhi Branch Library program, a historical discussion with Tuskegee Airman Mr. Les Edwards, is Monday, February 12th from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. We'll be at the Delhi Branch Library at 5095 Foley Road. The Delhi Branch Library program, Black Citizens Who Made a Difference in the 19th Century Cincinnati, will be Thursday, February 22nd from 7 to 8 p.m. We'll be at the Delhi Branch Library at 5095 Foley Road. The Delhi Parks and Recreation Department, Sample Beer from Around the World in 80 Minutes, will be Friday, February 23rd from 7 to 8:30 p.m. It will take place at the Delhi Park Lodge at 5125 Foley Road.
Okay, thank you.
If I could
Mr.
just
Torbeck.
steal a couple seconds, talk about this event real quick. Through the summer or the winter time, there's not a whole lot going on in the park, so we wanted to put together an event to kind of draw people in. So it'll be at the Lodge. It's 8 different beers from around the world, beers that you can't just find anywhere. I mean, they're ones that we had to seek out and find to bring to you. So they're beers that you wouldn't normally find. It's $15 for 8 tastings. You'll get a sample glass with an etching in it as a souvenir. There'll be a trivia, snacks. Should be a fun night. It's called Around the World in 80 Minutes, so should be a good time. Registration, give us a call. It's filling up pretty quickly, so give us a call in the park office, 451-3300, or contact us by email. But it's something we're excited about. Should be a good time.
Great. Thank you for trying to bring in new projects and programs. We appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we do have a need to go to executive session this evening. Mr. Luby.
Motion 2018-020 to retire to executive session to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of the public employees and officials.
I move motion 2018-020 to retire to executive session to consider the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, or compensation of public employees and officials.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, motion carries. Thank you for coming out tonight. Our next regular meeting is on Wednesday. We're back on Wednesday, February 14th at 6 p.m., Valentine's Day. And also, happy belated birthday, Jim. Yesterday was Jim's birthday.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So he knew it was coming tonight.
I don't think so. I thought so.